I thought that was a great win for us in a really entertaining basketball game. Both teams made plays throughout the game. There were some runs back and forth, and it seemed like each team had an answer as it went on. I was just really proud of the way our team stuck together, played together tonight. These two guys were obviously a big part of the way we played. Charlie got us going in the first half with threes and facilitating offense. And it's the best game that Trey has played since he's been here. Not only on the offensive end, but I thought he did a terrific job on Jenkins, who's really tough to cover, and he was really locked into that. So really pleased with our effort. Really proud of the team, and happy to get a win tonight.
Talk about getting that win with 6 guys sidelined with injuries, and that I guess you have to feel like this is your best win around here in a long time, don't you?
Yeah, it's been a little bit of an interesting stretch for us here with the injuries. We haven't practiced 5-on-5 since November 14th. We got 6 guys out with injuries, and yesterday for practice we had 6 healthy players. So it's just been a unique stretch for us, and I'm really pleased for our players because they've just tried to stay the course, and the course has been much different than we would have thought it would have been at this time of year. But I think it's an important win for us, and everybody that went in the game tonight competed and helped us, and guys that weren't able to compete tonight, I thought helped us the last 2 days. Yeah, Caleb has shot the ball like that for so long in our practices, and it just hadn't happened in games quite yet. He made a couple against Richmond that I think got a little bit of confidence going, but tonight he was terrific, and in the second half in particular, he really shot the ball well and made some big threes for us. So that was huge because he made a couple right after they had made a run at us.
Coach, all things considered, like you said, 6 healthy players at practice. So when you see guys that may not be 100% going out there and still giving 100%, and then you see just the joy on everybody's faces after the fact, what is that like for you?
Yeah, I think it speaks to the kind of character that we have on our team. These guys are great people, and they really support each other. The guys in the locker room that didn't play were just as happy for these guys, maybe even more happy for these guys than these guys themselves. And I think it just speaks volumes to the team camaraderie that we have. And I hope these guys aren't in their sweatsuits for that much longer. But however much longer it is, I know they'll continue to bring a lift to the team in whatever the role is right now.
For Trey and Charlie, when you guys know you're going to have to play the bulk of that many minutes in a game, how do you mentally prepare for that, knowing how much of a grind that's going to be?
I'll go first. Like Coach said, we got a lot of guys hurt, and we're just doing it for each other. We want to go out there and win for each other and, just get the job done.
Yeah, I'll add to that. It's just like a next man up mentality. You got to go out there and produce because you're down guys, you're down production, so everyone has the confidence in you to go do it, so you just go do it.
Trey, Coach Jones said that he felt you bullied their guys a little bit offensively with what you did. When you hear that, how do you feel?
It feels pretty good. Chuck got me going. We just made the reads, and he made the right pass, and played team basketball.
Coach, in the first half with Charlie, that run when he had the threes and y'all got the 8-point lead, how much did that do for y'all confidence-wise? And you can answer this too. Coming out in a game you were expected to lose as shorthanded as you were.
Well, I think when Charlie got going in the first half, I think that gave our team a huge lift. He he's a phenomenal shooter. He worked tirelessly at it this offseason. He tracked it through the spring, through the summer, and so for him to go out and shoot the ball like he is, you know, we've seen this from him from the work he's put in, and it was big for us at the time because said we were shorthanded coming in. I think the other thing that happened for us as a team in the second half, I think Miles Hicks went in and completely changed the complexion of the game, just with his effort, his energy. He's a walk-on for us, and he doesn't play like it. And I thought those two things were really key. But I will correct one thing in your question. There wasn't anybody in our locker room that came in here expecting to lose tonight.
This is a question for both the coach and the players, I guess. Is there anything that you hope the team really capitalizes on in the next game on Sunday? And then players, is there anything that you want to personally capitalize on or any personal goals?
So the first issue I'm going to have is that now Trey's going to tell me if you just play me 40 minutes, look what I'll do, right? So, no, I think for us, again, I think this was a big game for us because, you know, that's a really good team. It's a rivalry game. And we knew we had some challenges going in. So for us to be able to get that win, I think is going to help a lot with the confidence and positive momentum. Our biggest thing right now is trying to get everybody healthy and keeping these guys healthy and doing what we can do to keep them sharp, but also getting them enough rest. So I know that'll be our focus as coaches. So you guys want to add to that?
I mean, yeah, biggest thing is just get healthy. Like Coach said, we got a lot of guys out, so just take the next couple of days, try and get as many guys back as we can, and go do it again on Sunday.
Yeah, touch on that. Just that, just stay healthy and maintain a defensive focus going on to the next games, and just take steps every game in that aspect.
I think just one more, guys.
Okay.
1 second.
So, Coach, you know, you talked about how good of a team ODU is and how it's an in-state game. You're down players. And then you kind of touched on the fact that this is I don't want to say program defining this season, but in terms of what it could do for you guys moving forward once everybody comes back, like what is the ceiling of this team in your mind?
Yeah, you know, it's hard to say that because it's been such a disjointed season to this point. And I think that what we're going to always talk about with our group and where we can go is, number one, again, the high character of guys that we have, I think is a great place to start. We talked yesterday to our guys about this is going to be a different day for us in terms of prep. Let's just make it a great day, okay? And then tonight, the last thing we said before we went up to play was, let's just go make this a great day and do all the little things that we can do to help us be really good today. And we got to do the same thing tomorrow. Once we get everybody back and fully healthy, I love this group. I know these guys, like, we love the group that we have. We have a lot of talented guys that are not available right now. And we have some lofty goals with this team, and we're just going to continue to get better on a daily basis and see where that can take us.